It's time for Side Scrollers with me, Stuttering Craig.
You decide when you lose, not other people.
And Blabs.
I like pickles.
And co-hosted by our friends from around the internet. If you like common sense, hit that thumbs up button and, of course, the subscribe button. And join us Monday through Friday live at 11 a.m. Central Time. And now, broadcasting from our homes, it's time for the #1 gaming and entertainment podcast on God's green earth. It's time for Side Scrollers.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There it is. Oh, there it is. Welcome on out to Side Scrollers on YouTube.com and Rumble.com and SideScrollers.locals.com. Woo! It's been like 3 days. I totally forgot how to do the intro. What's going on, everybody? Good to see you. I'm Stuttering Craig. Happy Monday to you. Man, oh man, we got a big show today. We got a lot to talk about. The weekend happens, then things happen, and then all of a sudden we got stuff to talk about. And boy, oh boy, is Blabs here to share it with you. Hi, Blabs.
Are you all right, bro? Like, that was sad. And then you're like, the weekend happened, then news happened, so then we have to talk about it. Like, what is that? Are we in 4th grade?
Yeah, I'm giving a nice little diatribe about the show, pretty much. That is a great example of the show right here. I forgot how to do the intro.
Level.
Yeah. It's been well
So
established.
we're not smarter than a 5th grader.
No, Jeff Foxworthy would be very welcome here. Absolutely,
Damn.
for sure. I'll tell you, one guy that I think is a huge Jeff Foxworthy fan, returning to the show, Flawdzilla, let's go.
You know what's funny is I hate Jeff Foxworthy. That's crazy. You hit that on the head.
I know.
The puppet?
You might be
The puppet guy?
No. That's Jeff Foxworthy is the redneck guy.
Oh, all white people look the same. I get it. I definitely thought that was someone else. Who? Wait. Blue Collar Comedy Tour.
Yeah.
He sucks too. He sucks too.
Everybody sucks.
Yeah. Yeah. And only good one is Ron White. Ron White.
Yeah, he drinks and smokes and curses.
Yeah,
That's
I like
kind
him.
of it. Yeah. You might be a redneck if your avatar is a yellow flash.
Hey, y'all.
Good to see you, buddy. How are you?
Good. Ready for another week.
You got your coffee?
I got it, man.
It's good. Oh man, look,
It's a cold brew.
oh,
Nice.
Yeah.
The cold side. Coffee is I've never had an actual full cup of coffee before. I've tried it several times, and I've never been able to get over the hump of actually liking
In life?
coffee. In life, yes, all of life. I've tried it a couple times. I just don't like the flavor of it. And
Yeah, try
cold
different
brew-
stuff, man.
Yeah, well, I did. That's the thing. I tried the cold brew recently, probably in the last 3 months. And my wife was like, "It's so good. You got to try the cold brew." So I tried the cold brew, and you know what? It sucked.
Did you get like vanilla in it or anything? Like,
Yeah. I think I tried to, make it a milkshake, which is pretty much what,
You can do that. They had
Yeah.
those frappuccinos or whatever they are, which are like 600 calories a thing.
Right. It's funny.
Yeah.
You see all these soccer moms stop through Starbucks on their way. They're like, "Got to get my coffee this morning." When in reality, they're going like, "Got to get my milkshake to start my day." Because that's really what it is. I got my coffee though. It's my caffeine, my milkshake.
I don't drink coffee
Are you
anymore.
okay? I feel like I need to clip Craig being really flamboyant, going, "I need my milkshake." Like,
He
what is
slayed.
this?
He slayed, in my opinion.
Really
Hey,
flamboyant.
thanks
Something
for-
happened this weekend?
No,
No,
I went gay, Blabs.
So he explored,
Not a big
explored
deal.
himself, explored his sexuality over the
Hey,
weekend.
did you transition?
Just all of a sudden, I just went gay. That's right. I don't know how that happens, but it
Did Anne
happened.
Hathaway get to you?
Until them.
That's my girl. Oh man, look, we got a brilliant show. If the first 4 minutes and 40 seconds of the show is anything if anything, we're gonna have a great great show today. I'd like to remind you guys, we are live over at rumble.com/side scrollers. Join us over there as we continue to grow over there as we get close to 7,000 followers, all organic over there, which is great. If it's your first time tuning in, make sure you guys hit the follow button. We'd really appreciate that. Love to see you guys here Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Central Time. You also could have found out that Flawd was coming back on the show. You also could have found out that Flash was going to be here. If you followed us over on X at x.com/sidescrollerpod, you can find clips and all sorts of stuff. In addition to clips over on X, you can find them over on Instagram. Can't you, Blabs?
Also with memes, or if you don't follow us, lots of violence and stealing your nose and scraping and whatever else it is. Yes.
You know what's crazy is I still catch strays. I haven't been on in like months, and I still see myself get like destroyed in memes on this show.
Yeah. That's great.
Yeah, we've got 1,500 followers on Instagram, so
nice.
Go and follow us. Let's get to like 2K. That'd be cool. I'm just saying.
Yeah, if you're on Insta, go over to hit the. Is that what the kids say? Insta.
Finsta. No, they say Finsta.
Finsta.
Okay.
Finsta. I heard 21 Savage say that.
Who?
21 Savage.
Yeah,
no?
yeah, no.
That guy.
We also have a Kick account. Follow us over there. If you don't want to watch us here, you can watch us there, which is great because Kick is a thing. Also, Apple Podcasts. It's a great place to listen to the show. If you don't want to see our faces, you can find us over there as we continue to climb the charts. We topped out at 4th in the United States. The
Fire
video game highest podcast, the 4th highest video game podcast. We need more listening. We need more reviews. We got to bump it up. Listen, my goal: take out everybody at the top of the charts. That's the goal. I want to legitimately say we're the #1 video game podcast in the world.
That's coming. That's coming.
Sidescrollers.locals.com. This Wednesday, I'm going to be watching the next version of the Two Towers. Is that what it's called, Blabs? Two Towers?
Yeah.
Yeah. Watching Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. I watched Lord of the Rings last week, the Fellowship of the Ring. So you can go to sidescrollers.locals.com and actually watch the first Lord of the Rings with me. And we'll be doing that again this Wednesday with Two Towers as I cover up my dark spots in the world of.
I thought it was called blind spots.
Blind spots. I got lost there.
What? Just because Flawd's here, you racist?
You're flustered. Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
You
Bro,
have like
Blabs is
white
on
veggies
fire.
by you or something.
Wow. You
Blabs
need to
is
be
on
hired as
fire,
a
bro.
DEI manager over here with the amount
I
of
am the
engagement.
DEI manager of Side Scrollers. I am the HR.
That was so good.
It's horrible. Anyways, yeah. And if you don't want to go over to the sidescrollers.locals.com, even though we encourage you guys to do it, once again, it's free to do it. You get notifications every time we go live, which is every single day, as well as you can watch the exclusive stuff that we do over there, like the Lord of the Rings watch throughs. But yeah, if you want to support, you can. If not, no big deal. But it is you can make an account for free over there and get notified and all that stuff. But you already have an account over here on YouTube. So if you're new, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. Join the 77,388 subscribers over here on YouTube. Let's get our goal of 800 likes this episode. And of course, our goal of 25 memberships. And we are off to a great effing start as Henry Davis came in with 10 gifted memberships. Let's stink and go. Flawd, haven't seen you in a little bit, so you get to pick the color today. What do you want?
I'm gonna say that red, the red. No, lime green.
Whoa.
My bad. I almost made a mistake. Huge mistake.
Henry, thank you. Yeah, I know that would have been massive. Henry Davis, thank you so much for your ridiculous support. And if you guys got a gifted membership, make sure you say thank you very much and consider paying it forward. We'd really appreciate that. Henry, look at that, Henry.
Fire.
Look at that. That is outstanding. Woo-hoo-hoo. That's great.
That fits them perfect.
That is. It's very good. Also, not to be outdone, Tomac came in with the $50 super chat. Let's read it all.
All right. Tomac says, well, it looks like Stellar Blade will be uncensored in all regions. As the martyr Albert Wesker once said, complete global saturation.
Yeah.
Nice.
We're actually going to talk about that a little bit later. If we have
Yes,
time.
it is on the run sheet today.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing what this next one has to say. As Elite Neo also came in with
Wow.
a $50 super chat.
All right.
All right.
Neo says,
Awesome.
was out this past Saturday for Pokemon Go Community Day. No shortage of players, but everyone was opting to not spend money on passes for battling raid bosses. Plus, could see quite a few in-game avatars decked out in outfits covering from head to toe.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so I did a stream on Friday. I'm sorry, over the weekend, and I did like a Saturday stream over on Side Scrollers Plays. And Elite Neo was like, "Hey, I'm going to go to my Pokemon Go raid." I said, "Hey, keep me updated." And it's interesting because you see all these people just literally covering their avatar's face because they're so ugly now. Damn shame. Well, thank you very much for the update, Elite Neo. Appreciate that. Henry, Tomac, and Elite Neo all going on the wall. Do me a favor and look at that. Let's go. Let's read off Dan's super chat as well.
Yeah, all right. Dan says, Craig is never late, nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he's meant to. And
I get that reference now. I get it.
What'd he say? The fuck? You're so far away, nigga. You want to say that to the mic, please?
I get that reference now. I totally understand.
That was also a reference to Captain America saying, I understood that reference. We could go a full circle here with memes. All right, moving on because, why not? Future Boy. Craig's milkshakes brings all the trends to the yard. Damn right. You're bigger than yours. Damn right. You're bigger than yours. They can teach you, but he has to charge.
It's true.
You want to sing that song for yourself?
No.
That's right, chat.
No, absolutely not.
Vlad's giving away the songs for free this morning.
I know. Jeez,
Come on, think of the Family Guy one. When he pushes his man boobs together, he's like, but I have to charge.
I love that one.
Fine.
I love that visual.
Craig's learning so much today.
Blabs is going at you, bro.
What else, Blabs?
She wants to smoke.
I got nothing, bro. I don't even know who you are.
You have a lot.
Rob on Wheels, member for 8 months. He says, I won't be able to join you in Dallas, but I did pick up the extended trilogy on Blu-ray today. Awesome. Enjoy, Rob.
What are you doing in Dallas?
Well, so with Lord of the Rings, we're going to do a big watch along, and I'm still getting all that stuff scored away. So here's what I'm thinking, Blabs. I was thinking initially,
oh dear,
and I would love to hear y'all's thoughts on this. I was thinking initially about doing 3 separate Lord of the Rings watch alongs, but then I was like, let's turn this into a fucking event, right? Let's turn this into an event, and let's do a full day marathon, and like rent out an entire theater, rent out the theater, have food, have drinks, have the shirt, a commemorative shirt, or, and make it awesome. And included, we just sit down and we watch the Lord of the Rings extended cuts, and it's like an all-day thing. I think it'd be awesome. Then we have some sort of like after party when we're all exhausted.
I've never seen Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, but he's also never seen Star Wars, but he gets a pass.
But this is an opportunity.
N-word pass, so.
True. This is true.
Why? Because he's black? Is that why?
No, I just told you.
That's
Craig, he gives me the N-word pass. Are you not listening?
I am, but I was making sure our DEI manager over here.
It is because I'm black.
Wait, who hasn't seen Star Wars? The old ones?
Yeah, none of them. Well, I seen the one with Rey where she beat Kylo Ren.
What the fucking worst one?
That's what I've seen. And dude was drinking the green stuff at the end.
Oh no! We saw Last Jedi.
Yeah, that's the one I saw.
That's crazy. Well, how have you never seen these movies?
I mean, I've told. There's like a few reasons, but mostly because I'm black. My mother was a lesbian, and Lifetime movies was on the TV all the time, so I couldn't watch anything like that. That's
There's an
iconic
like black character in the old ones, though. Lando, he's the space pimp.
Yeah, now he's
Billy D. Williams.
Yeah,
I've seen the pictures, but I don't know him. I don't know.
Listen, you know what you should do? You and Craig, like Flawd and Craig, should watch Star Wars on Locals after Lord of the Rings sometime, since Flawd's never seen them. I'm just saying, you guys should totally do that.
I'm down.
See?
I'm down. We should get Garrett, too, because he wanted to be a part of it as well.
This is something we can absolutely do. We should absolutely set this
I
up.
am so intelligent, I'm going to write this down.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Craig's, too. I think like that was the plan, but they have never scheduled it or nothing like that. We should all just have it do it together.
You're in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, right?
I am. Well, I'm 3 hours away, which is not far.
Well, I'm just saying.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's why I was saying, because I've never seen it. That's an opportunity.
It's a great opportunity. I love it. Love what's being thrown down here. This is great.
Yeah, I'm down.
Roddy says watch it in release order.
No, just watch the original trilogy.
Okay.
And if you like those, then watch the prequels.
Okay.
Oh wait, he's saying it. Yeah, never mind.
Flashlight.
That's what he said, basically.
No.
I thought he was saying for a second. I was thinking canon order, which would mean watch the prequels first. It's like no.
Is that doesn't make sense? Doesn't, or is it just bad like that?
Yeah, I
If
think
you've never seen the original trilogy, I think it would ruin a lot of stuff. It's better to watch the original trilogy first.
You should watch the
spoilers,
release
you
order
mean?
anyway.
And
That makes
honestly,
sense.
the prequels aren't as good as the original trilogy. I
Well, we
really
could
like one of the prequels, to be honest.
I love the prequels because that's when I grew up with them, right? They were being released as I was growing up.
Jar Jar
But-
Binks.
Yeah.
Okay, I did see that one too.
1999, Phantom
You
Menace.
watched like the worst one.
Oh, you leave Jar Jar alone, you
I
bully
saw that
dog.
one in the
Phantom
theaters.
Menace is a YouTube video, basically. Anytime I feel like watching that movie, I just go watch the fight, and then I turn it off.
Oh my god, I love the meme with the judges when they take out when Darth Maul takes out the second lightsaber and they start doing it. It's like, oh my god, I love that.
That was lit. That's why I wanted to watch it when I was a kid. Darth Maul was like, he had the Burger King meals and everything. The toys came. Like,
They
he was
went
lit.
hard with the
He's
marketing.
barely in it, though.
Yeah,
He's like at the
yeah.
end. That's it. And the rest of the movie is that
You're
fucking
just totally spoiling it. It's fine.
Jamaican Jar Jar Binks. The worst character ever made. This is why he was never in any of the other ones. What, he get like a cameo in the...
Didn't they say the dude wanted to like off himself who played him?
Because everybody hated the character.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't mean we hate you.
Yeah, and
Nah, I
then he
hate him,
spun it
too.
around, and then he became an actual Jedi in the Mandalorian, like the actual actor. And they're like, oh my god, yeah.
Okay, so they redeemed him.
maybe
I
we
mean,
can,
nobody hated the actor, but like the media was just twisting and saying, "Oh, we hate the actor." And
I
it was-
hated him.
Oh,
I
He's
hated
a-
him.
He's a piece of shit.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit. He's a piece of shit, and he should have offed
You
himself.
got Ahmed Best, you a piece of shit. What, Craig? What are you doing? Why do we have your shoulder?
Because I got to bring it to the depths every time I'm on here.
Absolutely.
He's
maybe we
doing
can
that Homer
clarify-
Simpson meme where he's going back into
Oh,
the...
back into
Someone
the
better
bushes.
clip it.
maybe we can just set aside a time to do that. Do Star Wars with Flawd. I think that'd be really, really
Yes.
fun.
All right, nice,
That'd be really funny.
nice.
Schedule it for later this year. It'll be great. Sparta Chris came in. This is the first song we've had in a good while with the $100 super chat. Says the whole panel, if guests are willing, sing.
I'm always
Milkshake.
willing. It's gonna be off key.
All
Because
right,
I'm
we'll
a
get that
rapper.
in a little bit. Hey, Sparta Chris, thank you so much. Look at that. That's spectacular. We'll absolutely get that at the tail end of the song. Blaz, read off worthy one right there.
The worthy one. Hey, Craig, if you have any two wrestlers from any decade in their prime go head to head in a 5-star match, who would they be and why?
Shawn Michaels and AJ Styles.
Yeah, see, then you're getting all technical, and you're probably right with that. AJ Styles, Shawn Michaels, that'd be a great match. I mean, I've seen the 5-star matches. I saw a 5-star match at WrestleMania this year. I saw everything.
You went to
I-
WrestleMania this year?
No, I watched it on Peacock.
Oh, me too. Okay, I was about to be pissed. Okay.
No, I didn't go to Philly
All
for that. Although I should have, it would have been great. Yeah, I mean, 5-star matches to me don't have nothing to do with the technical aspect of it.
Yeah.
It has everything to do with the excitement that I feel during it. And I felt
I agree.
like I was a kid watching WrestleMania.
With The Rock?
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was
great.
fucking lit.
It was. I wish I could give you a better answer than that worthy one, but that's how I feel about it. You know, I've seen Hogan versus Rock. That was a 5-star match just because I was like, you know, the entire time, which was great.
Is he calling himself Hollywood Rock now?
Nah, he's the final boss now.
Yeah, so the whole Hollywood thing, that was his character like a decade ago. He came back and he was like, big time Rock, you know, and that was kind of his thing. You know, I'm from Hollywood. I'm better than you. And so now he's the final boss, which is a pretty fucking badass.
He's a
name.
monster heel.
Yeah, it's great. It's awesome.
crazy.
I like that.
Yeah, it's excellent. Yeti Kitchen came in with the $10 super chat. Says, hey, Craig, been a fan since Screw Attack days. I can't help but feel homeless. It's sad how bad things have gotten. What, in your opinion, are chances of things going back to normal? I think it's going to be a long grind to get back there, Yeti Kitchen. And we're going to talk a little about that today. And I think conversation is a big part of that, and why Ubisoft is not going to be a part of the solution by the time it's all said and done. But I think it's going to be a long grind. Ultimately, when it comes to video games in particular, which is what we're talking about, it comes down to people getting hurt in their wallets. And that's the only place they should be hurt, is their wallet.
I'm excited for Ubisoft to go out of business.
It's coming. Oh, it's coming for sure.
Why do they have anything outside? Like, what is their? They've got Assassin's Creed, right?
Which
what
is
else?
ass now.
Yeah. What's their other big thing? Do they have any big live service games? Or
Let me
anything?
look.
Blabs she wants to talk about a game today, actually.
The Xdefiant playtest. Can I talk about it right now?
Yeah, fire away. This
All
is
right.
I heard it was good. I heard that was a good
So
game.
it's not a bad game, but here's the problem. It's been like postponed, and there's still no release date for it. So I did play a couple of rounds with the guys over the weekend. It does need a lot of work. So if someone's shooting at you and you're backing away and going behind like some type of wall or coverage, you still die because you get hit. Like the target box, I guess, is off. Some guns are stronger than others, and you just cannot compete. No matter your skill level, you just get destroyed. So it does need a lot of work, but it is fun because you can have like 6 people on your team. So you can just go with all your friends and have fun. And I really miss playing those type of games. Like Call of Duty was 4, but I don't fucking play Call of Duty anymore.
Nah, COD 6.
COD?
Fortnite's 4. Yeah, Fortnite's 4. COD is 6.
Oh, well, okay. I haven't played
Nah,
COD.
you're a hater. You just hate COD. I get it.
No,
Okay.
I used to like it. I
No.
used to play Warzone all the time. So
I'll
and
beat
then
you. 1v1 me right now.
I don't even have it installed.
Set it up, Craig.
All right. All right.
I will play Apex with you, Flawd.
Nah, I'm good.
That's
You'll
what I
body me.
Oh,
That's what I thought.
in the chat, Far Cry, The Division, Rainbow Six,
Yeah.
and sadly,
Rainbow
a
Six,
game I
yeah.
forgot about, which was the Rayman stuff. Man,
Rayman.
like Rayman Origins.
Yeah.
God, that's a
Rayman's
great game.
great.
Rayman is good.
Great. You wonder how long.
Rainbow Six, I used to play back in the day. I don't play it. I used to like do terrorist hunt with my friends.
Yeah.
People still be playing Rainbow Six.
There are some good Ubisoft games, which is going to be sad to see kind of how they all move forward with all this nonsense. But
I don't know if they're doing anything with those franchises anymore other than Rainbow Six. Oh, well, Far Cry, but it's the same shit every time.
100%.
Yeah.
Jam Call X Gaming says Craig is suffering from dangerously high pumpkin spice exposure, Blabs. How dare you be so insensitive? He's so stunning and brave, and you're being intolerant towards his lived experience. God.
W Blabs.
I'm not gonna lie, I like those pumpkin spice cold brews.
I haven't had one.
Whoa. Pumpkin spice is. I can't. Turns me white immediately. I get vitiligo. I can't do it.
Black coffee is true coffee, mud consistency.
Yeah.
Thanks, Stream. Way to be a man. Extra Zero came back, says great to see Flawd on. Who knew you could have Base Staff Monday without Adam? Looking forward to seeing
Facts.
you react to some.
Flawd
art.
is the base they have. What are you talking about?
I am. This is facts. Blabs is, yo. Blabs needs to just follow me around because that's fire. She always got my back.
See, now I'm getting called gay for admitting that I like this.
I wanted to say it, but I was like, nah, I'm not going to start that train.
I mean, I don't care. I drink the fruity cocktail drinks too.
Me too.
Let's go.
That's my weakness.
I love drinks with umbrellas in them. Let's go.
They're so good.
They are, bro.
There's so much
They
like,
are.
oh, I want to drink my beer.
Nah,
It
I
tastes
want
like
some fruit.
ass, sir.
Facts.
Beer tastes like ass.
It does.
Can we clip this? Can someone like put like some auto tune on this? Like it's ass. It tastes like ass.
Now, I haven't eaten ass, but I would imagine it tastes like beer.
Flash.
No comment, bro.
Now, before you said I had neat ass, I was gonna be like, we should hang out because if I would have
You want your ass eaten? What is that about?
Craig, we're not on that kind of level.
Yeah, what was that? Where were you
Why
going?
are you gay?
Listen, here's the thought process. I was about to say, Flash, we should hang out.
I'll
And then he
pop
goes-
your cherry.
And then he said, I've never actually ate ass before, so I didn't want to say we should hang out directly after that sentence, right? But all the fruity drink stuff, I was like, yeah, that makes sense. We should hang out. And then he's like, I never ate ass. Because then I didn't want to say that because, they don't want to make it awkward, which I did because
It's still awkward, bro.
Wow.
That over explanation made it like you really just want me to eat your ass. I understand.
Thanks, lady,
Hey.
from the view.
We need Alex Jones clip. I will eat your ass.
I'm not into the butt stuff. And this has been a whole segment meme with me for long. People call me Pastor Flash. I'm just not into it.
Yo. Me either. I'll stick with vagina.
Yeah, it's perfect. That's what it was made for.
Yeah, more than enough for me.
Yeah.
Hey, Hayden came in with a $20. There's start planning when we're doing Lord of the Rings. I gotta plan a trip. I got a trip to plan. Speaking of trips, anyone going to be at Fan Expo Dallas June 7th through 9th? I'll be there. Hope to see some of y'all. Maybe.
I'll be in Dallas June 6th.
What's going on June 6th?
Normal World.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
That'll be a new Normal World coming up later this month.
Nice.
Yes. I haven't. Yes, Hayden. Possibly I may be at 7th through 9th. So I know Gary's going to be up there. G&G is going to be there. So all the
This
boys
is
are
the
going to be
Dallas
there.
meetup.
Yeah. I think there's going to be the Dallas meetup up there.
I
so.
think I'll be there. I've got a room booked, so I mean I can go. I just need to get the
Nice.
flight. That's the only thing.
Is
I need
Blab's
to do.
gonna be there?
Big D came in with a for 4 months. Says Craig, you should get a new channel called Youth Nostalgia or something like that. You and Fritz could watch things you missed growing up. Big D, yeah, that'd be on the locals channel. I think we're just gonna call it the blind.
Dick.
Damn.
Dick.
You got to
But,
get
yeah.
Blabs out there. Company.
Agreed.
Company
Why you
John.
shut her down like that, bro?
Agreed. Blabs, listen, if I think that's
Put her in
actually a
that-
great opportunity.
Get her
Shit.
that hotel that's next to the liquor store.
Yeah.
You know, the cheap one.
Well, maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll bring Blabs down for the.
Look at Flawd. Oh my God, he's crying.
Oh man, that's just so funny. He just ignored it completely.
Story of my
Wow.
life.
Oh man. Mercenary says, "Hey, thank you, Blabs. I love Jar Jar Binks. Greatest Sith." Joey says Jar Jar Binks was so hated, but the fandom almost drove Ahmed Best to. The same thing happened to Jake Lloyd. Oh man, damn shame.
Yeah, but Jake Lloyd was a little kid, and little kids are evil to little kids.
Carpe University says Darth Maul and Jar Jar are better than the Clone Wars animated series in 2008.
I never seen it.
Yeah.
Snake Master says, I hope someone buys up Ubisoft some of their IPs. I honestly just want another Trials game. Best franchise Ubisoft abandoned. Yes, they did.
What Trials? What is Trials? Like the motorbike game?
Yeah. It's the game where you pretty much trial and error.
Yeah.
That's the idea. It's pretty
Yeah.
fun. Future Boy says, yo, drop $100 for panel to sing Milkshake. Come on. Spartacus did that right there.
Yep.
Let's go. We'll be doing that in a little bit. And Darby came in and says, how does Flash sound more gay than me? Next, you'll say he cried about a robot. Cried about a robot?
What does that mean? Is he throwing you under the bus? What was that?
What?
No.
What?
He's drunk.
Jeremy may be
He's
drunk.
probably
yes.
still drunk from his show on Friday.
Ree
What?
came in. Lord of the Ree came in over on Rumble. Says, what the fuck is up, Denny's? Finished editing my intro for streams and videos. Got 2 original songs ready to record. The summer is going to be fucking wild. Let's go. Oh, and
Nice.
smash that Rumble Blussy. Thanks, Ree. Appreciate that. Dude says Sony could just force a censorship patch. The fairy tale game originally allowed you to look up girls' skirts, but the day one patch removed it. Oh, okay.
L patch.
Dude says we should be having Blabs watch UHF after Craig's done with Lord of the Rings. Flawed Star Wars run can happen after that.
What's UHF?
Is that for wrestling?
No, it's the Weird Al Yankovic movie from 1988. It's the best. It's so good.
Okay.
So good.
Okay.
And Mercenary came in, says, I seriously had a copy. Mom used to give it to me when I was in grade school, and I hated it. Made me fall asleep in the middle of class. Mom forced me to drink that stuff, and I would be grounded for more than half a year. Or I'd be grounded for more than half a year. That's how much I hated it. Wow. And then he followed up and says, any word on the Screw Attack offer? I haven't heard anything about it. I hope a WB is desperate to take the offer. I saw Force Awakens in theaters. Awesome. No update on it yet. If it's going to happen, it's going to happen in the next 10 days. So I made an offer, and that's kind of where it's at. So we'll see. And Wash Pete came in and says, I think at this point we need to stop stop waiting for these media industries to fix themselves to make our own new properties. AAA keeps retreading the same ground like Hollywood. It never ends well.
People are.
There is parallel economies. It just takes time, man. You're dealing with decades and decades and decades of establishment, and so yes, it's going to take time for us to build it. Which once again, that's why like Take Games Back exists, because Take Games Back is literally built to start a parallel award show. So, 420 famous painter came in with a 3. Says on Saturday in response to chat, Craig said he wanted to be a famous mustache man that was born on 420 and was an artist. Vlad, do you know who the famous mustache man that was born on 420 and was an artist?
What?
You don't?
No, I don't. Who's that?
Hitler?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't no idea. Okay.
Oh yeah, I didn't know we called him an artist though.
He is.
Yeah, he was an avid painter.
I had no idea.
Yeah, I had no idea.
You can buy
I knew his
original
birthday
Hitlers.
was 420. I just didn't know. Oh my. Anyway.
You can buy an original Hitler.
Jack of all
No
trades.
thanks. No thanks.
Yeah, I think I'll pass on that one. Hey, quick reminder: coming up tomorrow, we have Razor on the show. He'll be back, and on Wednesday is going to be really cool. We have somebody from who used to work at Epic Games, who's going to be joining us and talking all about the insanity that's going on in the industry, like inside stuff. Also, Savvy will be joining us on Wednesday. Kirsha will be joining us on Thursday. And Salty Cracker will be joining us on Friday. We've got a fucking murderer's row this week. So make sure you guys are here every single day. So there you go. All right. Before we get into news, Blaz, fill us in on today in gaming history.
Right. So on April 22nd, back in 1985, I believe it's called Year R Kung Fu was released. 39 years old now. Pokemon Diamond was 17 years old today in 2007. And the very first, at least I think it's the very first, Nier is now 14 years old, coming back out in 2010. So if you want to feel old, what did you say, Floyd?
I said Nier.
Right. Mm-hmm.
What you think I said? Thought I put 2 G's in the middle? I didn't.
Yeah, I was like, what?
I didn't, yeah.
But Craig really wanted to talk about something that was released yesterday as an anniversary. What was that, Craig?
Actually, before we get to that, I actually want to talk about, do you know the importance of the first game on this list? The Year
It started
was it
China.
the first Konami game?
No,
It started China. There was no Chinese people until that game.
That's
okay.
right. That's right, Flawd. It
It
started
started them.
China. That's
Yeah.
right.
I've done my research.
No, it was like the inspiration behind the original Street Fighter. And that's why we have Street Fighter 2 today. So that was the game that kind of kicked off the 1v1 fighting game craze.
Really?
So, yes. So
That's
that's from
crazy.
1985, which later Kung Fu happened, or I'm sorry, Karate Champ happened, and then Street Fighter, and that's why that game was important. And now you know. Another game that was important that turned 40 years old yesterday, Duck Hunt. Boom.
Really?
He was very
The
adamant
cunt?
about it today.
Yes, Dick Hunt.
Did
The
you see that?
cunt.
Somebody on Twitter posted a picture of their custom gun and it painted it just like a zapper.
Yeah, I know. I don't know how I feel about that. I was like, is that real? It's like a real pistol that's painted like a Nintendo Zapper, which
Oh, yeah, that's
I don't know
wild.
if guns should look like toys, but
They shouldn't.
damn, I kind of want that gun though.
Yeah.
yeah,
They
like,
look cool, though. I've seen a few.
Yeah,
in his defense, he's like, the tip was orange. You know, it's like,
it was not orange.
no, it was not. No, it was not. All right, let's get into it, gentlemen and lady. It's time for my favorite
Don't
segment.
assume my gender.
Okay, it's time for
He
my
was
favorite
calling you
segment.
gentlemen.
Favorite segment. Everybody in the world's favorite segment. It's time for hard news. You know what my favorite thing about that intro is? It's not, the crazy cowboy. It's not the pickles dropping. It's not the ridiculous B-roll footage that I used. It's that on that last little part, it says live from the internet. I don't know.
I didn't
why.
see that.
I know it's so stupid. It's just I like that. I don't know why I like that.
It's so stupid. I like it.
No, it's very
You
dumb.
heard Eric in the chat. He's like, wait, it's not me?
It is. It's the crazy cowboy. That's right. All right. So we had a big trailer drop this morning for Deadpool and Wolverine. Did everybody check out this trailer before we
I
went
didn't
live?
see it.
Yes,
I should have.
I did.
Flash, we're not going to watch it because we're going to get flagged for copyright, but we will skim through it. Flash, your thoughts on this as we kind of skim through it?
I liked
I like that logo. My bad.
I liked some of it. I mean, it could be good. We'll see. I think people are getting a little tired of the jokey jokes in Marvel, though, because that was the biggest complaint that I saw. Even though it fits for Deadpool, but you know, this is Disney Deadpool, so I don't give them the benefit of the doubt on this, but we'll see. I like the outfit, the yellow. I like that he's wearing the comic outfit, and it looks better than I thought it would.
Why is it? As somebody who's not, this is the only outfit that I've ever known Wolverine in. You know, he's like this in all the games. He's in this outfit in all the game. Like, so why was he wearing the other ones in the other movie? Sorry.
They didn't wear any comic book outfits in the old X-Men movies. It was all that black leather. I don't know why they chose to go that route.
Looks pretty cool. I will say this. I think that Ryan Reynolds, he knows this is his baby for sure. And I don't think that he would have gotten in bed with Disney to do this if they weren't going to let him do his own thing and make this like ultra violent and gory, just like the first two Deadpool movies.
I can tell you this: if this is good, it's a one-off. It won't save the MCU. I think there's a good chance this will be a pretty okay movie, but it's not going to save the MCU.
He never wears the
Still
mask?
Fucked. Yeah, there's a leaked poster where he's got the mask on.
Oh, okay.
Well,
So I think he'll wear it for like a minute and then take it off.
chat, what do you guys think? Are you guys excited for this thing? Let's actually put a poll up for this one, Blabs. I'm curious to see what people think about this, because I think what's amazing about this is you have an IP with Deadpool that has had success, a lot of success with Deadpool 1 and Deadpool 2. The guy who plays Deadpool is still doing it. The guy who played Deadpool, or the guy who wrote Deadpool, is still associated with it, right? But Disney's brand has been so broken over the past several years that something that should be a surefire home run, and probably will be, for the first time, is being seen with skepticism by a very large audience. Whereas,
Deadpool 2 wasn't that good.
It wasn't,
in my opinion.
But it did see success, and that's the big thing, is people still flock to go see it. So, I think
I just didn't like it that much.
Right.
First one, I absolutely loved the first one.
I think the novelty of seeing Hugh Jackman as well back as Wolverine is something that people are going to be very much into. And
Logan was dope.
Logan was great. Logan was a very good movie.
It is, but there's one thing about Logan. Like, how often do you go and rewatch that movie?
Yeah, I never did once.
It's a fucking depressing movie.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is very sad.
I love that movie, but I don't really fire it up very often.
I forgot about it until we just talked about this right now, honestly.
What's that? This movie?
No, Logan.
Oh,
I just brought it up because I saw Wolverine for a second, but I've never rewatched it. Never even considered it.
This is interesting. This is Ryan Reynolds is one of those celebrities who sold their soul for fame. Mr. Enzyme. That's interesting.
Doesn't every celebrity do that?
Yeah. I think that's the general thought, is that if you're of any prominence in Hollywood, chances are you've probably S to D at some point, right? I mean, that's generally the idea. I think that's what we've learned a little bit over the last several years. Thanks, Diddy. Just saying. By the way, I don't know the whole info. Like I've seen the Diddy stuff from like 10,000 feet. It's like Diddy apparently was a freak and like a predator and did bad things with kids. Is that the idea behind the Diddy?
Kids and adults, yeah, apparently. But there's no charges, so I don't know. I don't like to just like say it's true without proof.
I think he was puffing and clapping a lot of guys.
Yeah, and blew up Kid Cudi's car allegedly.
Yeah, but these are all allegations that I'm not stating as fact. Just saying.
Yeah,
Diddy. All right. So, anyways, I guess we'll kind of see how when that movie's released. I'm sure it'll kill. I'm sure it's going to destroy and be huge for Disney, and they're going to go look at how great we are, and
we're back.
We're back, yeah.
And they're gonna have
it's gonna take
fake Captain America come out and say "Do better" again.
Oh, speaking of fake Captain America, did you see? I don't even know if this is real or not, but they were saying that like that movie's not doing well in reviews. Like some people have already screened it and they said it was bad.
Oh,
that's what led to them reshooting the entire movie.
Yeah, but like this is like just now. Like, are they reshooting right now?
Yeah,
because I just saw like the other day.
Doing shit. I don't know.
Damn, that's gonna be one expensive movie.
Yes,
it's typical Disney though. Mm-hmm. They reshoot everything. I saw something on Snow White saying that the reshoots aren't going good and it's still a disaster.
When is the Daily Wire Snow White supposed to come out?
Oh, I don't know.
That wasn't a joke.
No, that was a real thing.
No, yeah, that's real.
That Snow White's not any better.
That shit's gonna be ass.
Yeah, I'm sure it's gonna suck too. But
it would be nice if it was just a nice Snow White movie, but I don't see anyone making one.
I wish they didn't put Brett Cooper in it. Like, that's wild to me. I feel like that just makes it a parody off rip, even though she's an actress. It just is like, I don't want to see her in movies.
The film is
I don't look at her and think Snow White.
Yeah, no.
Just same with Rachel Zegler. So both of those movies have that in common.
Yeah.
The Daily Wire one is set to be released in 2025.
Oh, isn't it? That's right. Isn't it supposed to compete? Like the two of them being released somewhat at the same time?
For the worst Snow White?
Yeah. Mine's going to be shittier than yours. Oh, yeah. Watch this.
Oh, my dear.
They're done. Because Disney's saying their Snow White set to be released March 21st, 2025. And I think Daily Wire is just kind of leaving it open so they can then swoop in and say, ours is too.
Buy our chocolate.
Right, yeah. Buy our chocolate. Buy
and
our
razors.
And our razors.
Right.
Well, good news for them is Ben Shapiro will have no problem playing one of the dwarfs.
Do you know Ben Shapiro's wife is a doctor? Or a lawyer? Or whatever
she never
the hell
gets
it
wet.
is. Yeah, that's true.
I heard that.
Poor thing. Anyway.
Hey, Extra Zero says Deadpool 3 or DP3. Context, please, Thanks, Extra Zero. Appreciate that. Hey, Future Boy says Disney dropping F-bombs like goofy Kevin Feige, overcompensating, trying to be cool. F-bombs need to be natural, not forced. That's right, Future Boy. You know.
Facts.
Yeah, they were putting a lot of F-bombs in that trailer. Like,
Yeah,
look, we're edgy Disney now.
We're back. We're back, everybody.
Goofy.
Hey, ever heard the word fuck before?
It's me, Goofy, motherfucker. Golly. You know, if there's one good thing that can come from AI, it's having all the Disney characters have potty mouths. I think that'd be wonderful. Commodore says, I'm over superhero movies in general with all the BS and how crap they've been over the past few years. There you go, Commodore fan. Vote with your wallet.
Going by the box office, I'd say most people are.
Yep.
Agreed. Orthodox Monks came in and says Rainbow Six R63 Vegas 1 and 2 is where it's at with Rainbow Six back in the day. T Hunt Intense, One Life, MP versus handgun shootout or handgun headshot your friend as you pop out.
This nigga is having problems. That's crazy.
Me or
you, nigga? You said handgun headshot, 7 times. That hurt me.
Yes, I can't read. You know this. He says, for anyone who believes in the power of prayer, please send prayer for my dad. He's getting open heart surgery tomorrow. Oh man,
prayers, bro.
Well, best of luck.
Yeah.
Yes, for sure. They'll take care of your papa, Peach Tea. We'll be thinking of him. Matthew came in and says Logan in black and white 4K is worth a watch.
I agree.
Thanks, man.
Yeah,
He's my white
like
nigga.
that.
End time. My bad.
I like that black and white version. It's pretty good.
Noir.
Yeah.
We went through life with Brian came in and says if you haven't played Watchdog 1, highly recommend you play it. Hopefully some game company make a Watchdog like the first one. Thanks, Brian. Appreciate that.
Oh, is that the game where the dude's like Antifa and
He's a hacker, yeah. Watch Dogs 2, yeah, he's really Antifa in Watch Dogs 2. He gets extra.
Like that game.
Yeah.
I remember seeing it in like sale bins the fourth day after it came out.
I wanted it so bad when it first came out, and it was so trash when I played it. It was just not what they promoted it as.
Kratos El Gratos Blabs has come in with a $69 direct donation. Says, I only 69 for Blabs Fan Expo Fund. Hopefully others will rally behind me to make this happen, especially Cloud, her number one simp. The man deserves his own Tard Tower, but the real estate market is crazy right now. Tough time to be a hunchback. Thanks, Kratos. Appreciate that.
Damn.
Look at that.
Nice.
69 for 69.
Go. And Mighty Megatron says, Craig, fuck Disney. Goofy voice, please. You got it. There you go.
You know it's good Goofy, bro.
Hey, thanks. Oh, man. All right.
Did you pull something just then? Are you okay?
I think he did.
Back to it. Let's keep going. Hey, Flash, if I was to say what's the most iconic code in video game history, what would you say?
Oh, fuck. I know it, but I
Up, down, down, left, right, BA start.
That's right. That is the Konami Code. The Konami Code from way back in the day.
I got you, Flash.
Thanks.
And Flash knows it. He's just
he did. He just threw a blinker real quick. I get it.
He's still drinking his coffee. It's fine.
That's true.
There's been a new discovery of the Konami Code after 25 years, which is always fascinating to see these things. This is just a nice little quick hit. Castlevania Legacy of Darkness on the N64. You can use the Konami Code and unlock all the characters and costumes from the start, which, you know, this is the setup over here on the left side right here. You can kind of see them do the Konami Code over here. And I love when this stuff pops out. Like the fact that this has been there for 25 years is amazing to me. I love everything about it.
The N64 Castlevania?
Yes.
So this is why nobody that game sucks.
Yes. You are correct. Yes.
Who fucking fired this up and found that recently? Well, they probably watched a YouTube video. I mean, go see it. Go see it for myself.
I love seeing this stuff. I think it's really, really cool. The fact that that's been tucked away for 25 years, a quarter of a century, and people are like, oh yeah, cool, I found it. It's great. Love that. All right, let's go to some more retro game stuff. This is awesome. I love this, and I would love to hear your thoughts on this. This is we may get
yeah, this is cool.
Yeah, the Mario stuff here. This is great.
This shit looks fire. You could have avoided that easily. Yeah, what the fuck?
All right. So let's just go pause real quick. It's obviously a nod. There's the entire idea of Mario 3 was that it was meant to be it was a play. We didn't learn that till many years later, right? But now you have this background here. So the question for you guys, this whole setup, this idea of Mario being in a game room,
ARG type shit,
in a realistic setting with pixel graphics.
Yeah.
You guys like this idea?
I like it.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty cool. I would play this.
Yeah, it looks. I like the look of it, bro. I do.
This does look like something that it looks like it was coded because I don't know the way this is animated doesn't.
Yeah, he's moving.
Looks very natural.
He's playing.
Looks very natural. Yeah. But you know, there are some things like you can't really tell like this is a ledge. You know, like
yeah, you'd have to work on that a little bit better because there was one where he jumps on 2 blocks in the back, and it was hard to tell, like, because it looked like it was a little bit further back.
Yeah.
But
this is pretit cute.
I feel like he skinned
Give
it.
me like Toy Story vibes a little bit, like everything in the background.
Yeah, this is very
game. Was it Army Men? Remember that when you played
yeah,
Call of Duty with Army Men in the kitchen and shit?
Yes, absolutely. But I don't know. I saw this over the weekend. I thought it was really, really neat. And here's another example why I think this is. See how that turtle dropped down? Like that's a spawning point for it. I think this is playable. I really do think this is playable. It's not just some animated thing. which I would love to actually play this. So I'll need to do a little digging. But
I can't wait for Nintendo to flag it.
Yeah, it's going away. It's gonna be gone quick.
anyway, this is a nice little piece of the internet that we found over the weekend, which was I just thought that was really, really neat.
Nintendo hates all of this shit.
Yeah.
They hate everything.
I would be hiring that dude. I'd be hiring that dude immediately and be like, "Hey, man, let's make this happen." You know?
Remember on YouTube, somebody just had a bunch of Nintendo music, and Nintendo ran right in and just flagged all that shit down. They don't even want to make money off of it through the claim system.
Yep, you are correct. All right, let's go to another quick hit here. You guys remember the Donkey Kong roller coaster that's coming to Universal Studios?
Yeah,
here?
my sister. Yeah, we talked about that. I was here that day.
Oh my God, Flawd.
Yeah.
Yeah, your sister Flawd Donkey Kong roller coaster. Well, it's been delayed. It was originally supposed to happen this in the spring, but now it's being delayed until late 2024.
Yeah, but this is for Tokyo.
Yes.
Yep.
This is
Yep.
over in.
Don't
over
worry,
in-
Flawd. Your
Yep.
sister's okay.
So, anyway, sad day for that. Just a little quick hit, though, for those of you looking to head over there. Another quick hit here. I see this headline, and I don't know how I feel about this at all. When you think of ridiculous, over-the-top action movies of the 90s, think of like True Lies. You know, Arnold Schwarzenegger obviously played a big role in that. Nick Cage, John Travolta. Remember Face Off?
Yeah, I loved it.
Yeah, great movie.
Oh, man. Well, guess what? They're about to ruin that because Face Off 2 apparently is set to return. Oh, no.
You can't just leave shit
Yeah,
alone.
this doesn't
bro.
make any sense. Nicolas Cage dies
He did.
pretty like definitively too. Like he literally stands over him, screams,
Maybe it wasn't him.
"Die!"
Maybe he faced off after he faced off, and it wasn't him. Maybe he was really
Oh, it's
smart.
somebody
about it.
else.
Yeah, they faced him off twice.
The double, yeah, that's the trick. It was double Face Off. What was his name in that movie? Hester.
Castor Troy.
Yeah, there you go. I was gonna say Coulter. I don't know.
Yeah, Hester. Like what a
Castor.
What a good bad guy name, Hester Troy.
Was it Hester?
And then John Travolta wasn't he Sean Archer?
Yeah,
Sean
and he
Archer,
put his
yep.
hand over the kid's face every time.
Yeah, that was weird. I like rubbing my family's face. Just rub their face and they feel better.
It's it's father-daughter thing. Was it? No, it was a son, right? Wasn't it a son? They put his hand over his face and so
He did it to everybody in the movie. He did it to his wife, his daughter,
It's his love language, bro.
even the adopted kid. I think he did it to him.
Imagine John Travolta walking up the quad and going like this over his face.
I love John Travolta, so I'll allow it.
Oh my god, it's awesome.
Is that weird, Blab? Thought you made that face.
A little bit, man. But you know what? You do you, boo.
Hey, John Travolta, I love Scientology.
Labs is just mad because nobody's rubbing her face.
That's right.
You have to go there, man.
I rub your face.
No.
Let me just say this: Drew Marshall is making an effort to get you down to Dallas, so people can greet you like this.
I have a table.
I will literally tase you.
Blabs will have a table. And
No
you just
touching.
walk up and do
He's
that.
gonna come up and just do that hand rub face on you. Who the fuck are you? Bitch, I gave $50 for you to be here.
Just charge him. Just charge him at the table. Like a kissing booth.
Oh, was it like when the women dress up and they're like, you can give me $2 and like they step on you and all that stuff?
Yeah.
Like, with the anime girls? No.
They have
Mr.
a face rubs.
Flawd making a way appearance at the Fan Expo. Let's go. Hey, Drew, thank you so much.
Thank
That is
you.
awesome. Looky, no
Lulu.
touchy. All right.
Look, you know that.
Just get one of those step on you signs. That's
See, I do need to get one of those, I guess.
Probably
We'll
don't
step
want
on
to
for
do it.
$5.
You'll make so much money. You made feet pick money, so.
You know,
Let's move on.
when I was in Florida for the event out there a couple months ago, there were some girls who had those signs that were
a
like,
MegaCon.
yeah, MegaCon. They
Yeah.
were like, step on you for $5, $10, whatever. And they're walking around, and I thought that, and maybe I'll do this. Maybe I'll do this for Dallas Fan Expo. I'm going to bring a sign that says "insult you" for $10.
Nice.
And I will just rip into people and just totally destroy their ego real quick. It'll be awesome.
You should.
I think that'd
You
be really
should,
fun.
bro. And tell everyone to record it and then make a compilation at the end of it.
I'll just live stream it. Be good. Live stream the experience. $10.
Hell yeah.
Let me roast you. See who actually steps up, which is great. And then it'll be an extra $10 to roast me back. So
Didn't we have that
it's
as a
over.
channel idea
I
where
walk out.
everyone just gets on like a Rumble stream, Rumble exclusive, and just tells Craig why he's shit? That's a Rumble. That's a panel idea I have.
Oh, that's good. I was over here with some real deep-seated emotions that are popping out today. Golly.
She been going in on me, bro.
You told me to put that down. It was your idea. Like, hang on, this whole operation was your idea, bro, not mine.
Vlad's really hating me. It's crazy.
It was your idea.
Andrew came in and says phase 1 of the first Iron Man were the best out of the MCU. The rest was hit or miss. Thanks, Andrew. Appreciate that. I
disagree.
I agree.
I think a lot of it was pretty good, except for Iron Man 2 and
I like Civil War.
Civil War. I really like that one. The Winter Soldier. That's in my
Winter
opinion,
Soldier was
the
fire.
best one.
Number
Yep.
1.
Yeah, that movie's fucking awesome.
Winter Soldier is definitely the best Marvel movie to me.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Peak.
Joe came in and says, in fact, all video game 1v1 idea came from the holy grail of kung fu movies, Master of the Flying Guillotine. Treat yourself and watch it. It's on YouTube. Hey, thanks, Joe. Appreciate that. Good stuff. And Mayo Riot came in over on Rumble. Wanted me to say some stuff as goofy, which I won't say. Thanks, Mayo Riot. Appreciate that. And Mo came in and says, Faceoff was ruined by Jim Norton and Patrice O'Neill for me, and rightfully so. If you haven't listened to that bit, you need to. Rip Patricky.
I just saw what Mayo wanted you to say.
Thanks, Mo. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm not going to say that. All right, let's move. Okay, let's get into some gaming stuff today. We've talked about all the face-off stuff, but it is like DEI. I want to open this up by saying the biggest trend over the last few years in video games has not been a trend in the video games itself. It has been behind the scenes. It has been diversity, equity, and inclusion. And I would like to openly say that anybody who works in the DEI space at any video game company, whether it's PR, whether it's a video game developer, whether it's a publisher, you have an open invite to come on our show at any time, because I feel that the best way to figure this stuff out is to talk through it. But that doesn't look like it's going to be happening anytime soon. With that said, you have the opportunity to come on at any time to a pretty nice size audience and come on and explain to us why you feel like this is important. Because I feel like a lot of people think that what they're doing is good, but at the end of the day, it's extremely, extremely racist. But we have an entire DEI block here, which we're going to get into. And let's go ahead and start here. This happened last week, but I think it's worth talking about. And Flash, maybe you know a little bit more about this, but the Wizard of the Coast and Hasbro digital gaming president resigned after numerous Magic the Gathering and Dungeons and Dragons controversies, and more or less not performing. Flash, did you know a whole lot about this?
My favorite thing about this is when they said that Aragorn was always black.
Yeah.
You just recently watched. You saw him in Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. They say he's black.
The Ranger.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he was black actually.
Oh,
That's what
okay.
they
I
said.
don't know who he is. I have to look it up.
So he was
You ever
whitewashed.
see Lord of the
in film?
Rings?
No.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I know the meme. Okay, so he's definitely white. Yeah. Yeah, no, I never seen no other things. Too much
So
Lifetime and
anyways-
lesbian moms and black households, I told you.
I guess we'll kind of see what happens with who they hire. And some people were like, this is them taking a stand. But at the end of the day, isn't like Wizards of the Coast, aren't they extremely woke, right? That's
Yeah.
kind of the
Oh
idea.
yeah, they're ruining everything.
Yeah, they put wheelchair ramps for the Dungeons and the Dragons thing. They go into some demon's dungeon and we made sure to put wheelchair access.
Handicap accessible.
Look at that guy.
Oh
He's
yeah,
great.
bought it.
It's awesome. My favorite thing about this idea is that you need hands to push, right?
Yeah.
Your wheelchair, right? but both hands are filled up with a sword or with a club and a
Yeah, where are you
shield.
going?
Right, exactly. Like, are you gonna fight him on a hill? Like,
You have to have an assistant like run you around.
it's just absolutely brilliant. But hey,
I've never gotten that. Like, if I was handicapped and couldn't walk, my fantasy would be to walk again,
Yeah,
right.
not be in a wheelchair.
Well, like,
I agree.
okay, so Wheeling Through Life with Brian, he's great viewer, right? Great community member, and he is very much said, like, pretty much, this is the dumbest shit ever, you know. And if you have people in wheelchairs telling you like this is the dumbest shit ever, I think you should probably listen to him, right? It's like, I don't know. I know Brian doesn't speak for everybody, but he should.
It's people that can walk speaking for people in wheelchairs.
Well, it's white women who can walk.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
I just find that funny. Like what you were bringing up with your hand, you can't move the chair. It's like you just sitting there swinging the thing. Come here, just pull out your bow and arrow and shoot his ass.
Yeah, why would you use a club in a fucking shield?
Now,
shoot him in the legs a couple of times too as a joke, and then you shoot.
Gotta be like an ankle
Like,
biter.
ha, 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 ha.
I can't feel it anyway, so whatever, you know. All right. Speaking of white women, this was being passed around over the weekend, which this is from last year, but it's my first time seeing this. Is about a year ago, and here is this. Did y'all see this?
Yes.
She looks just like you. She's built with me. I thank you. And this is what she looks like right there. And here's the response. Here's the video itself. She's so distraught.
I'm so happy I can be fat in the fantasy game too.
It's monsters. That's crazy.
Here's the video itself.
You have to like see to make. I'd be okay with this if, as you increase the size of the character, your stamina bar goes down too. So, like,
Taken down by the diabetes.
she walks like 5
stamina.
feet, then she has to rest for 5 minutes.
Sits on a rock.
That's pretty brilliant. But did you know that that in the original Street Fighter 2, they were actually going to give Chun-Li a smaller life bar? That was originally one of the first things that they had in the game was the girl having less life than the boys. And
Hey.
we should probably not do that. So
Hey,
all right, well,
Yeah,
here's her reaction, by the way.
She looks like me.
That's not good.
She looks like me.
Okay.
Yay.
So
Look at the
here's-
face.
she
So
fucking
gross.
doesn't. First of all, but
right.
she looks like this
So
girl I
maybe
know. I'm not gonna lie, but doesn't look like her.
You may be asking yourself, who is this lady? Right?
Somebody
And
nobody watched until she did this stupid fucking clip.
I got a quick spoiler for you, Flash. Nobody's still watching her. Right?
Oh, shocking!
Here she is. Now, she is the leading voice for inclusion and belonging in gaming. This is
Who?
her. This
See,
is
she
the-
had to go. She has to be bi because nobody wants to fuck her. So she had to open the pool up.
Damn.
She had to open the pool up.
Slap.
So if you continue to dig, here's her Twitch channel right here, right there. Check it out, right there, ready to rock. She has just under 3,000 followers, right? Last time she streamed looks like was about 3 months ago. Okay, cool, great, wonderful. All right, let's see, was there? Yeah, 3 months ago, 2 months ago, with a couple hundred views. Over on YouTube, though, this is what was interesting about this. She won the Game Hers. See what I did there? Game Hers
Game hers.
Awards Diversity Advocate of the Year. Now,
What is that? Is that Voldemort with glasses?
so here are the Game Her Awards, which I'm sure that they got. I mean, come on, they got all sorts of DEI money to make this show happen, which is crazy. I did not know this was a thing, but look at all the nominees, by the way. And
Not like actual women.
I
We
don't
got
know who
white-
any of these people are.
white woman, white woman, white woman, white woman, and then
Well, they speak for the black people.
They do.
Well, we do have two black people at the tail end.
Now it's
and
like we got
At the
the,
tail end.
They speak for the ones at the end too.
But,
Settle down now. I got you.
So here's how the award is handed out at the end. I thought this was awesome.
And yo, Brandy. All right. And
Wow,
what's
so many
great-
people there. They rented out a whole
Yeah.
Buffalo Wild
Restaurant.
Maybe it was all you can say.
That'd be awesome. Maybe that's what we'll do this year for Take Games Back. We'll rent out a Buffalo Wild Wings. All the B-dubs you can handle. Let's go.
They rent out a mall food court.
Oh, that'd be so good. All right, let's check this out here.
Admiration and respect, we are honored to present the Diversity Advocate of the Year Award to
Arcane! Congratulations, Arcane! Congratulations!
I can't find her.
Congratulations on the
Where the fuck
profound
is she?
impact.
There's too many fat white women.
Which Oompa is it?
You're not wrong, Flash. As they pan through, it's just like
See white women, fat white chick.
I'm dying to see how round she is. But can we watch her walk up to the thing?
oh sure, absolutely. Here we go.
We need a trombone.
Arcane, your work has illuminated the path for others to follow, proving that change.
Hold on. Listen to what
Whoa.
listen to her intro.
She had to put her Jedi robe dress on to hide it.
Mm.
Here we go. Listen to this.
Congratulations on the profound impact that you have made in fostering diversity and inclusion.
Arcane, your work has illuminated the path for others to follow, proving that change is possible when we all come together with a common goal of equity and inclusion. Your passion and your perseverance serves as a guiding light for the gaming
Oh
community.
my
Congratulations, gorgeous. Thank you.
Ugh.
Oh, gorgeous.
That was
You and
so
I have
much
different
to say.
understandings of what gorgeous means. Anyway.
What a bunch
That
of
spiel at
words.
the end. Yeah, like what the fuck was that? She had to get through it. She had to take breaths like every fucking 10 words. That's crazy.
Do you want to hear what she has to say? What Arcane had to say when she
Yeah,
won?
let's
She
hear it.
looks like me.
This
Does
is
she
just,
like fart into the microphone or something?
by the way, there are literally dozens of views on this video right here.
65 views.
She probably set up the whole thing herself and was
She-
like, "I'm gonna start this whole game awards, and you're gonna give me an
She's
award
like,
for
she's
it."
like a Disney villain. This is for me.
It's almost ratio too, which is funny.
She watches it every day, which she accounts for half her video. Here we go.
Much. Thank you to everyone. I am deeply honored
whoa.
and incredibly grateful to be here with you all today. And thank you to the Game Her Awards for recognizing the efforts of women in this industry. It is truly humbling to be nominated alongside so many talented and influential individuals whose contributions continue to shape the world of gaming. Thank you to my husband, my family, my mom who made this amazing dress.
Listen,
Mom, I'm up for an award at the Game Hers Awards. Can you
Make
make
me a
a
dress.
Yeah, put all this time
She
into
like
this thing
read
for
off
63 views.
Paper. She has
What's
to
that?
read off her phone of all things. Like you couldn't memorize like thanks for DEI nomination.
Hey, Blabs, can you do me a favor? Take a quick screenshot of these people here real quick. And while we're finishing up, I would love for you to do me a favor and find out what these people's individual reach is.
All right, let me go cyberstock. Hang on.
Yeah.
But, like, what is her job? That's what I want to know.
Bingo,
Arcane.
that's what I want to know. This she has less than 3,000 followers over on Twitch, right? On her YouTube channel, she has just over 1,000 subscribers. There's no way this person does this full time.
Yeah,
0% chance.
What does she fucking do that she's getting this award for?
Yeah,
Like,
how
they
the
just
hell
said a
do
bunch
they
of
even
words.
Find these people.
Well, she actually goes into this here. Let me and that's a greater question, Flash. How do you find these people, right?
Well, I just
You wanna-
found the second chick, Aaron Goldsmith. On her Instagram, she is careers in gaming content created. All opinions are her own. Oh, she's got a link tree.
What
Let's
was
see her
that?
Twitch. She's got 659 followers on her
Okay,
Twitch.
Bro, this is just like a stroke in my ego
Last
session. is what
stream
this
3
is.
months ago, 415 views.
Yeah. So and just kind of go down the list, Blabs, and compile them all first, and then you can share what you find. Okay.
Fine.
Thank you. Anyways, congratulations to Arcane for winning the Game Hers Awards Diversity Advocate of the Year. You know what?
Where is she advocating this diversity? This is what I don't understand.
Right.
Where is it being advocated? On her stream that no one's watching?
Yeah, I mean, it's a great question. What do you think? So proud, so stunning, so brave?
Yeah.
What do you think? Yeah?
So fat.
No.
Write down PH18 though. Fat.
No, I'm not going to do that. Well, I'm not going to do that at all. That's horrible.
I love your rotund presence.
All right.
You fill the room.
Let's move on here. Let's move on.
Period.
Hey, congratulations, Arcane. Way
Your
to go.
stage presence is really it's
Overwhelming.
gravitas.
You know, I'm actually going to ask her if she wants to come on the show because I would love for her to come on and explain.
Don't show her
exactly
this episode.
what she's done.
Yeah.
No, I hope she does because I want her to know we're laughing at her. Like, stupid. This is dumb as shit. Like, what has she done? What has she actually done? To outside of, because later on in her award show acceptance speech, she actually says this all started with this clip I posted online, which is the clip we watched initially of her going, "It looks just like me," So, I mean, that's literally all she done was posted a clip, and she got an award for it. So,
That's wild.
Okay, I have to just share this one thing.
oh yes,
If I'm correct, the third chick named MZ, I was right when I said, are they all women? Because that one's not a woman.
It didn't look like a woman. I'm not going to lie. It looked like a TikTok cosplayer.
Oh,
The plot thickens. Okay, I'll be back. I'm going to keep working.
okay. Thank you, Blabs. This is a serious video game journalism we have happening right here, which is good.
Nice.
All right. Speaking of video game journalism, let's head over to a tweet that happened over the weekend, which goes to our lead story today, and that is Ubisoft. Now, Ubisoft, they have been in the crosshairs. This has been a very, I say the term crosshairs. They've been a very common topic when we talk about DEI and being woke and all these things in the video game space. With Gamergate and Sweet Baby Inc. and all this stuff. Well, they have an internal memo. This goes over from the Quartering posted this, and I wanted to share this with everybody. This is an internal memo that was released, and there's some very problematic things that are in this memo, which I'd like to point out. They said, first, we want to make it very clear that we do not accept hate, harassment, or any form of abuse in any way. And we are deeply saddened to see the negative and hatred currently spreading on our coworkers' personal profiles and on our partners' social media platforms.
Tell them to stop saying stupid shit.
All wonderful, wonderful things there. Flash, you're right. Which, once again, what does this mean? What does like any forms of abuse in any way? What does that mean? Like, if I tell somebody to shut up, is that abuse?
Yep.
Right? You hurt my feeling. We are proud to represent the diversity and inclusion that exists in society as part of our everyday work. Representation is part of our DNA and will remain that way regardless of external pressures or influences. If you are exposed to or witness any negative behaviors towards your colleagues online, do not hesitate to reach out to your manager, Arcade HR, or communications team. We are here to help. Should a situation escalate to a point where you feel unsafe, is that physically or mentally? Please contact Ubisoft Security and Risk Management team there's the email. Security and Risk Management has a team of dedicated staff to manage security concerns. They will assess the severity of the situation and provide personalized guidance. As always, report immediate and severe personal safety concerns to your local emergency number. Now, here's where things get silly, okay? Given the current polarization of the topic online, we believe that having a respectful and constructive dialogue is difficult, if not impossible to achieve. In this context, we ask you not to engage in or interact with these conversations, as this could worsen the situations for yourself, our teams, and our industry peers. You can also set your accounts to private and or turn off private messaging from people who are not on your trusted friends list. Do this across all your social accounts, even if you are only receiving unwelcome messages on certain platforms. Ubisoft firmly stands for diversity and inclusion in our workplace and our games, and we believe there's no room in hate in gaming. So there you go. The idea that they're like, look, we think that conversation's good, but we're not even going to try, is extremely problematic and is not a part of the solution. They are being a part of the problem at this point. And I'm going to go back to what I said before we even started this segment. They have an open invite to come on our show at any time. And you may be asking, who has an open invite to come on our show anytime? I'm talking about Ubisoft's VP of Global Diversity and Inclusion, Rashi Sika. She has an open invite to come on the show at any time to come on. Now, this is an interview. And then, by the way, this is definitely
the vice president of it. They have a whole chained executive structure for their DEI. That's fucking crazy.
Gaming is a branch off of that, is what it is.
So there's a president, a vice president. What is there? A creative officer? Do they have a whole fucking board of executives just for DEI?
I think she's probably just the when it comes to like these big companies like this, chances are there's maybe one or two people, and she's there in title, and she's kind of like the department as a whole. I would say at most probably 3, maybe 4. But you know, it's mainly a title. And when you look at this article here, this article was from March 2021. What was
probably more?
What's that?
Probably more now.
Well, this was a hire that was built around a reactions to things that happen. They weren't scoping this out. They weren't like, hey, we need a diversity and equity officer. This was a reaction to something that happened.
We need a president and a vice president.
That's right. There's some real interesting things in this article that really kind of give you the mindset of kind of where this is at. This is a really interesting question that Ubisoft asked her. It says, this past year has seen a lot of changes in society. How did it impact diversity and inclusion in the workplace? And once again, this is in 2021, right? It says this past year really shone a lot of light on the inequities that exist in society at large. Once again, we're talking about the George Floyd stuff and everything out there. Over the past decade, several countries have made strides in gender equity, increasing representation of women and people of color in the workplace. Hey, Flawd, do you like being labeled a person of color?
It depends on if it benefits me or not.
I mean, pretty honest. I appreciate the honesty, man. But that's kind of where we're at right now. That's where we're at right now with Ubisoft and the insanity. And this is the head of the snake at Ubisoft when it comes to diversity, equity, and inclusion. And this is the person who is saying, don't talk to outlets, don't talk to media outlets because they won't agree with you. Put your fingers in your ears and say la 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 and refuse to listen. Nothing gets solved that way. Yep. Nothing, which is crazy. But we continue as we ride the roller coaster of insanity in the video game space. As Grums posted this over the weekend, this is from Mango Lawyer and Mama G DOA for originally posting these screenshots. Remember when Tomb Raider Remastered came out and people were like, it's remastered, it's awesome. Well, Lara has a poster or has a locker, and above that locker there were screenshots of Lara Croft.
Nice.
Right? These are pretty, I would say,
racy.
Yeah, racy, right? It's a video game character. It is what it is. Well, a patch has happened, boys, and they have removed.
Damn, they didn't even replace him.
No, they didn't even put it. They just removed them.
Get them shit.
You think they would have put like a DEI poster or something up there?
Kids of all colors holding hands.
Yes. so there we are. That is a thing that's happening in today's society, which is we're now removing this stuff. We're removing pictures of fake video game characters, because think of the children. Think of the children. Isn't it? I go back to. Did you guys watch The Simpsons at all?
No, not really.
No,
I was just gonna say they had to remove the one of her laying down with her like no clothes on because the new Lara Croft is tucking, so they would see like
the dick would pop out the
dickhead
back.
kind of poking out back there.
Oh my god!
So you had to get rid of that one because obviously they can't do that in the new one, Craig.
Well, do you remember back in the day, there was Reverend Lovejoy had his wife, and she was always like, think of the children. And they were meant to be a mocking of like the religious conservative group, right? Does someone think of the children? Back in like the 90s, that was the push. The video games are bad and they're gonna, whatever. That's kind of where we're at with this DEI stuff. Would somebody please think of the children? Think of them. It's crazy. And it's amazing how much that has shifted over the last 30 years. It's absolutely insane. Blaz, we have an update on the nominations for the Game Hers Awards Diversity Advocate of the Year. Did you want to fill us in on who these people are and their following?
Well, they're nothing special. None of them.
Yes, they are.
None of
Don't
them.
say that.
And also the Pamela chick, the second to the right, I couldn't decipher her name whatsoever. So I don't know. I couldn't find her information.
Okay, so give us a rundown real quick.
Sorry, what?
Give us a rundown. How many followers does Aaron Goldsmith have?
All right, so on Twitch, these are all Twitch numbers. This one has 659 followers, and she has not been active in 3 months.
Okay.
Then we have MZ.
They, them?
MZ, and then if I got the right account, it has 685. Proud transgender woman from the United Kingdom. I'm a force for diversity, inclusion, esports, and gaming, while
That's
also
the same
talking about
person.
mental health and tackle toxicity online.
Probably
That's
works
the same
out at
person.
Planet Fitness.
And this person hasn't been on in like 5 months, just to give you a record. And then we also have Lindsay. Now, this is Lindsay's Twitch, and she's got 1K followers. She's a redhead, which apparently is something to brag about. She hasn't been active in at least 9 months with 23 views.
Hey, can we go back? I'm sorry. Can we just go back to this MZ person here real quick?
That's the same person for sure.
So yeah, check this out right here. This is here's MZ, right? And as you scroll down, like look at the skin that they want. They have a skin for an assault rifle that is all. Let's see. I was gonna say, are those trans colors?
I think it is.
I think it's part of it.
Yeah, it's blue, white, pink. It definitely is.
That's messy, man. Okay, all right. I'm just saying it's kind of not ideal.
I'll rock it.
Yeah. Okay.
Trans Day of Vengeance.
God. What else?
That's happened a few times now.
I also, by the way, if you go in the doc, Craig, I have their Twitter account. If you want to read all the bullshit for it. Then we also have Supreme Sensei. Now she seems to be some type of esports chick. Like she's actually kind of big. And she's got, I mean, not really big, but she's got 2.7K followers on Twitch. And her
Compared
last
to the other
video,
ones.
yeah, she is the biggest so far. She hasn't streamed in 14 days, but she has 117 views on the latest one, like the latest video, whatever.
All right.
Or at least a clip, whatever it is, a featured clip. And then, as I said, I couldn't find Tamla because who the hell can read that? It's like literally tiny. But then we have.
It says Tarja.
I thought it says Tamla.
It says
Tarja.
It says
Well, that's probably
Tarja.
why I couldn't find her.
You can't read like that. That's wild.
I took a screenshot of it. So
Nah,
what
you
I
wild.
had.
Nah, you wild.
Well, anyway.
So
Yo
got
Brandy has 1K followers, and the last time this person streamed was 13 days ago. Featured clip 27.
Look at that gap.
Oh, but there's a recent broadcast 3 days ago with 349 views, and all these views seem to be in the 300. So she does fairly well for 100K.
Okay, but here's the thing. This goes back to what
1K. Sorry.
This really, it tells me everything I need to know. This is just a small group of people who are sitting around circle jerking, right? When you think about when you think about award shows or whatever, like it was the people who are nominated and their friends or their husband or wife or whatever, right? And that's really what it comes down to is you have a very select group of people who are just patting each other on the back the entire time. And when people say these are activists, there you go. You look at it right here. That is your activist group right there. And they'll say, yeah, we absolutely are activists because we're all about, equity, inclusion, and diversity. But like, once again, if you had any sort of voice, you would have grown at this point, and that's the reality of the situation is that it's just a few people sitting around circle jerking and making themselves feel good about themselves and
putting words in their bios on Twitter. Just inclusion, diversity, equity. All right. Hey, we got some more stuff to go with this Battletech. We haven't talked about Battletech. I don't know a whole lot about Battletech. Flash, are you a Battletech guy?
Not really, but I know what you're talking about. It's what is it? Gay stories in space or some shit.
We'll hold off on that.
That's what the Battletech fans have always wanted, I'm sure.
Well, I have always wanted a giant robot to be trans.
Oh, hell yeah.
Just go read some Transformers comics and
just look at all the modern IPs.
Yeah.
I have always
Disney Star Wars is the gay people in space.
I always wanted to know what my robo dick is going to be put in by the time it's done. Like, what are we doing?
There's a movie called Gay Niggas in Space.
Are you like the main character?
The good one. See, you should have kept your shit on Craig. I was all for you, but then you got to throw me under the bus like that.
It's all good till she comes for you, right, Flawd?
Yeah. Get her off the show.
All right, let's do a couple quick ones right here. This was interesting, Flawd. You thought this was hilarious. Coming off the Warhammer 40K stuff, we have that video of Arch kind of giving us in autistic detail the reason why people are upset about it. And then there's this article that comes from belloflostsouls.net, the Warhammer 40K juggernaut site, with this simple headline: Warhammer 40K, only bigots.
Yes.
Nice.
Straight to the point.
Nice.
Get right to it, man. Get right to it. It's just amazing. Nice. I mean, it's really pretty amazing.
Proud bigot, I guess.
God, I don't care. Just don't care. So stupid.
It's gay hammer now. Funny.
All right. Then we have an update on Sweet Baby Inc. as Cabrutus has discovered a new game with Sweet Baby. Space Tow Truck. Because, hey, that's a game. That I didn't know that the Space Tow Truck needed diversity, equity, and inclusion. But once again, the title says everything you need to know about it, because that's where we're at right here. And by the way, here's the game. By the way, over on Steam, a game like this needs all this important stuff. It needs story attached to it.
I'll be honest, when you say Space Tow Truck, that's not what I envisioned.
Me either.
Isaac Newton's favorite puzzle. Well, he's black now. So
it's true, he's black in Doctor Who. Or Indian, whatever he was.
Doctor Who, they made him black, right?
Yeah, no, it was Indian. Speaking of Doctor Who, he twerks out of aliens.
It's like Anne Boleyn, she's black now too.
Mm-hmm.
We live in a simulation, bro.
Troy, he's black now.
So is Cleopatra.
Yeah, that he's black now got me.
Craig, if they ever make a side scrollers movie for Netflix,
yeah, for sure.
Too.
My name will be Shaniqua or something. Yeah.
Oh man, I'm gonna be the black. It's gonna be awesome. I can't wait. Oh my god.
Like stuttering Dwayne or something.
I'm gonna get race swapped.
That'll be fire.
Show your
bro.
bedroom when you were a kid with your Eazy-E poster.
Oh, that's so good.
That'd be hilarious.
That would be an outstanding skit to do. Hey, maybe we can do that. Maybe we can do that in June.
Can we get Kenzo to make us all like black or something in animation form? It'd be amazing.
I have to be white though.
Yeah, everybody
Yeah.
flip flops.
Yeah, so I'd be a
Give me a
black
race swap.
guy. You'd be a trans woman, Blab. Flawed, you would be probably a 20-something white chick right out of college.
I'd be a pilot. Yeah.
A divorced white
Yeah.
pilot.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Great. And Flash, you'd just be a gay transformer.
Yeah.
He'd be gay.
Okay.
Drinking pumpkin spice.
That's right.
Oh, then we got this one from Sweet Baby E, continuing on. The consultancy firm. Hey, everyone wants to know what's going on with Pokemon Go. Bam! There you go.
Nice.
That from thatparkplace.com. Sweet Baby Inc. style consultancy firm Gamer X.
Game.
Yes, I'm sorry. Niantic before
That's a real
radical gender and avatar
Yeah.
changes made in Pokemon Go. So there you go. We've talked about this before between this and the community manager of Pokemon Go, which we talked about on Friday. They, them, crazy lady person. It really all makes sense. It really does. It makes all the sense in the world why they make these changes. And really what it comes down to is these people are so insecure in themselves. They're so insecure in themselves, they have to push their insecurities onto other people. That's the saddest part about it.
Yeah.
And it's amazing. And that it's worked. It's worked. It's crazy. Now, Savvy came in and actually had some really good questions. And this was in response to the Warhammer stuff, but it also ties into Pokemon. And people are like, what does it matter? It doesn't even matter. And this guy was like, lore isn't real. Warhammer isn't real. None of this shit matters in the grand scheme of things. And Grum just says, then why did it have to change? If it really doesn't matter, why did it have to change?
Yep.
Savvy follows up. Says, if nothing mattered, why can't Pokemon ask if you're a boy or a girl? If nothing mattered, why did Sims have to add pronouns? If nothing mattered, why did Lara Croft have to change? If nothing mattered, why do localizers change words and meanings? If nothing matters, why can't I have proper jiggle physics from Western devs? Why do we have sensitivity readers, ESG scores that don't prove profitability? If nothing matters, why can't y'all make something new?
Yep.
Sad to be on the show on Wednesday. Looking forward to having her on.
That was bars.
Yeah, she knows what she's doing. You guys got anything on that right there? The all that DEI stuff?
She hit it on the head.
Yeah, she's right.
It's almost like it's common sense. Then we got this one over here. XQC, he's a huge streamer over on Twitch. And
Fat. They never understand anything he says the way he talks.
Chuck, this is crazy. Chuck.
He talks like a fucking crazy
What is
person.
he known
Well, he's
for?
French Canadian.
He's known for having blonde hair, kissing dudes.
Having a
Okay.
messy ass room, yeah.
Yeah. No, that's Asmongold, right?
that's after gold.
No,
Yeah.
no. XQC has a bit of a messy room too. Pay attention.
Do I need to really junk up my space back here? Then it'll
If you want to make millions.
yeah, it'll make it more popular.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be great. Make the show even
If
more
you want
popular.
people to actually take what you say serious, you got to have a messy room.
Start throwing my trash behind me and throw my
Yeah.
just take off my shirts every day and throw it in the corner for laundry. Be good.
Yeah.
But XQC, this is interesting, has claimed Twitch forced him to attend therapy to get unbanned.
Wild.
I feel like that's overstepping just a little bit.
Why did he have to get therapy? What did he do?
All right. Well, he was on a stream with Aiden Ross over on Kick. There were
I don't know who that is either. Who's Aiden?
Another
Ross?
idiot.
And yeah.
He's just a dude. He's just a dude. But he was talking about it, and he's talking about getting banned. He says, when asked advice on how he could actually get unbanned, this guy Trainwrecks replied, I think you can get unbanned easily. I'll just be honest. Just talk to him. To which Ross said, do I have to go to therapy? And XQC chimed in and says, they actually had me go to therapy once. One session with a Twitch employee, like a therapeutic session touching base with them. I just feel like this is extremely overreaching for a video game streaming platform to be dealing with IRL issues like sending you to therapy.
How's your relationship with your mother?
Right.
It's wild.
Seems like a little bit of overreach. Just throwing it out there. Blabs, you got anything? Would you go to therapy if I told you to go to therapy?
Fuck no, I'd probably be like, you need therapy.
Nah, you need it. You need it. I'm not gonna lie.
No,
Me?
we all.
Yeah,
we
you.
all,
Yeah.
We all need therapy.
No,
Yeah,
Blabs
I'm
really
just
needs
putting a hat on my head instead of saying Gryffindor. It's like therapy.
Get the therapy hat on, Blabs.
It's my dunce hat.
All right, and then speaking of Twitch, so that game Hades 2 is coming out, and
It's gonna be funny.
well, there was the thing from the Kotaku shit where they're like, you can't listen. Stellar Blade, women objectifying, jiggle. No, Hades, beautiful. You know, because they're still images and stuff. It was amazing hypocrisy. Well, Supergiant Games, the people who are making Hades 2, were actually banned while they were doing a play test for their artistry while doing a live play test because their Aphrodite picture, which is great. So
that's funny.
Nice.
I mean, hey, wouldn't you know it? Wonder if anybody got banned for Stellar Blade while
I
playing.
wonder if anyone got banned for putting their ass and titties in cameras and being on the front page.
No, you get.
I think the hypocrisy of that is really funny. How they're all going crazy over that picture, saying, "Oh, what's so great?" Because the face looks like a dude's, probably a trans character. That's why they're going crazy over it, and then trying to justify why they're masturbating to that character, but they hate Stellar Blade's Eve. Alyssa Marcetti put a big old thirst shit out, calling her muscle mommy, and
is that her name,
Marcetti?
Marcetti?
I think so.
Marcante?
No,
Marcetti?
it's Mercante.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm going to keep calling her Marcetti.
Mercedes!
She had put out a bunch of thirst tweets over that character, but, you know, she is also spewing a bunch of nasty shit about Eve. It's just funny to see them, you know, as long as it fits what they like, they don't care. Like, they'll sit there and say it's so great, but if it's like a traditionally sexy character like Eve, they hate it. It's awful. It's the worst.
It's almost, Flash, like they're giant fucking hypocrites.
Yep.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh, wow. Wow, that's crazy. It's insane. Hey, Blabs, we have a song to sing here in a little bit. But let's how about you read off some super chats real quick while I go to the bathroom.
Thanks for letting me know. Orthodox Monks with $2 says, ew, more just like ew. Tell these Sims Blabs. Well, I won't be mean, but you know, if you try to touch me, it won't end well for you. Anyway,
Nice.
Beef 3D says, Ubisoft can go bankrupt for all I care. Far Cry is dead now, and pay willing the last Trackmania was the last straw for me. Okay. Ubisoft is not doing that great. Matthew, Faceoff 2 needs Jean-Claude Van Damme to take Nicolas Cage's face, and John Travolta has to help him put on Van Damme's face on while trying to find him. That was a lot
crazy.
of like face-on, face-offs.
Yeah.
Head Case, Save Screw Attack, and Death Battle. Thank you, Head Case. Epsilon, girls walking over you equals hot. Bro talking shit equals not. Well, I mean, if a girl's walking over you, it's not really that hot, bro.
Yeah, I don't want to be walked on.
Yeah.
Unless you
my
want
bros talking shit are hot though, for sure.
What?
When my bros talk shit, it makes me hot.
Let some girl walk on you. That's like beta shit.
Yeah, I would
It's
never.
soy boy stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway, Future Boy, I'll donate $2 if you get Kim Belair on the show. Sure. You know, nah.
You in Greg can't
I
read.
thought she'll ever come. Anyway,
Who is she?
Kim Belair, Sweet Baby Ink bitch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Void Wraith. I first saw Craig on Geeks and Gamers when he found out a clean-shaven, low-quality image of Ryan Kindle was on Memology's banner. Wait, is there actually a photo of Ryan on Memology's Twitter banner?
Yes.
That's funny. Ken says, does she have any jiggle physics? Who are we talking about? Yeah, who? I don't know. Thomas.
I'm talking about that fat one
Savvy?
that won the one that won the award, that fat chick.
Oh,
Well, she's got some type of physics.
Arcane.
Yeah.
She got a lot of jiggle physics.
Yeah,
I
she's
should.
got the physics. Wokeness is forced by awful, affluent, white, feminist, urbanite, lefty women. Yeah, that works. Thank you, Thomas. Future Boy, congrats Arcane for Candy Crush player of the That's pretty good.
Hey, Future Boy.
The Wandering Helmsman, the biggest impact Arcane has when she falls and hits the ground.
Facts.
Yeesh. Tyler Preston, Scott Steiner, she's fat. Music and fiction breaking. It's now easier for non-minorities to sue for damages re DEI initiatives. Case is Muldrow versus St. Louis, 9-0 decision. SBI types wailing. Yes.
I need to go get a job, I guess, because I need to get some money.
By the way, Scott Steiner.
She's fat.
He said it about a dude, too. He's fat.
Chat's like she falls through Tartarus. Damn. Anyway,
Oh my gosh.
Alf Fiver says Ubisoft is French. France is known for bread and quitting. Fuck them. Well, metaphorically speaking, not physically.
And armpit hair.
Ian, anyway, Ian so forth. Hi, Ian says by removing these Lara Croft pictures, they're altering Tomb Raider's history. Thank you in advance for reading my super chat. You're
Nice.
welcome. Ian.
Go. Thanks, Ian.
Thank
Hey,
you, Ian.
Thanks for being stunning and brave, man. Really
Yeah.
Facts.
Always
Good
stunning
for
and
you.
brave, Ian.
Facts.
Drift Speed, the announcer girl is hot as fuck though. Go back to her. Watch you find out it was
The black
actually a
chick?
dude.
I was about to say the black chick? I don't know.
Not the first one, the second one. The one that was thin, actually.
I didn't see.
He was too busy staring at Arcane. He's like,
Yeah.
damn, that's some physics there.
Yeah, not
That one.
Oh, that's
No,
that.
no,
Not the-
yeah,
not
that one.
That one.
She's alright.
She's okay. Anyway,
Yeah.
Wazitoya. New Lara Croft is basically Buffalo Bill. Thank you. Aiden Press, tonight I won't be going to the gym. That can wait till tomorrow because I'll be watching the Stars game at home and they'll be waiting for the well-deserved revenge against Vegas. Payback time.
Let's go, Aiden. Let's go.
Sports. Lord J, you need Razor Fist on to talk Battletech. Well,
That's
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
He'll be on tomorrow. Yep. Looking forward to it, Lord J.
That'll be good. I'll probably definitely tune into that because I'd like to hear what he has to say. I don't know a lot about Battletech, so.
Future Boy for 10. Left, right, center are collectively rejecting DEI. Major corporations are now distancing themselves from DEI activists. 1.21 gigawatts hope for gaming and movies. Side scrollers keeping it up. Thank you, Future Boy.
Thanks, Future Boy. Appreciate that.
And
If
then he
that was
comes
only the case.
and then he comes back in saying Kotaku worst at trolling. We'll spank to Eve and Aphrodite. Joke's on them.
Goodness.
No, I don't like Aphrodite's man face. It's a
How about
dude.
hermaphrodite?
Rendog
God.
says mercantile is supremacist. Eve is Asian while the other one is white. Thank you very much.
White supremacist.
The worthy one. Flawed. Wrestling Mount Rushmore now.
Oh, if we're talking about my favorites, Shawn Michaels, AJ Styles, Undertaker, Brock Lesnar.
Oh, wow. Nice.
But I have, it depends on which, like in ring, or we at like most entertaining, like just like goats, because it depends. But my
There's only
favorites
one
would be
goat.
those.
Like
John Cena. John Cena!
Nice. Thanks, worthy one. Appreciate that. Hey, Henry Davis came in with a $50 direct donation. Says sending another 50 for the Flawed show as a day walker, half black man. I feel I need to send the support. Great show today, Henry. Thank you so much. Look at
Nice.
that.
Nice. Nice.
Speaking of Daywalker, did you see the headlines for that Blade rumor? It's been pared down to where he just kills vampires now. Like, what? Get out of here. He's going to be Blade? Because before it was supposed to be about his fucking daughter or something.
So, well, that's great. I want him destroying vampires. That's
Well,
what,
he wasn't even the star of his own movie.
really.
Yeah, it was his daughter, which nobody fucking wants. Like, what are you
Yeah,
doing?
no. It's the chick.
Show
They
you how
gotta
stupid
usher in the
Marvel
girl.
is.
Call the movie Blade's Daughter. Then.
Nobody knows who the fuck she is, so they have to
I'd
hijack
watch
his
it.
movie.
Hey,
Blade's daughter sounds like a prawn.
Blade. Like that's like Jade. Jade is a stripper's name. Jade.
Really? That's what you think of when you think stripper?
Jade? The name
like
Jade?
Mercedes.
Yeah, like
is something.
Yeah.
I think it's delicious.
Delicious. All right.
Ew.
Hey,
Ew.
Torquil Ranzow came in with the $25 direct donation. Says, have a nice day and a good week. Hey, thank you very much. That is awesome. And we appreciate that greatly. That's very, very nice of you. Thank you very much. PSA came in with the 2, says, remember, Sony has the ability to censor Stellarblade at a later date. It was reported that the Tomb Raider collection had a patch to blur or remove some of Lara's pinups in the 3rd game weeks after release. Well, yeah, we just talked about that. PSA, thank you very much. Mercenary came in, says, when I saw Force Awakens, I walked away from it. It was the Last Jedi for me. Even if I never saw Last Jedi, I had to walk away to save my love for the originals. And Mercenary came back and says the chance of anything going back to normal is 0. There is no going back from this point on. Our only hope is to basically rebuild as best we possibly can, mostly because once the big stuff comes out, the truth is it's going to get ugly. All right, Mercenary, way to scare the shit out of us. Appreciate that. Yep. And Rebound came in with the 10 euro monies. It says, brief notes on Tarja Porca Konturi, that's the other person, inclusion activists in the game dev scene in Finland, worked on some initiatives funded by the state, consultant, guest lecturer at uni, joined IGDA board in 2022. Thanks, Rebound. Appreciate that. It's some good journalism right there. I'd like to point out that we have the best journalist in the industry watching our show, which is great.
Nice.
John Connor says Battletech is known for its mantra, no guts, no galaxy. Take that as you will today.
I just want to point out that as soon as I mentioned Canadian XQC, John showed up. Canadian. It's like you summoned them.
XQC's from Canada?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
French Canadian.
Couldn't tell with that accent. I didn't know where the fuck he was from.
Shit, this is crazy chucks. Tabarnak.
It just sounds crazy.
Media Man came in. Media Man Power says, as a Greek, not sure if I should laugh or cry by seeing Hades' 2 Greek gods look more like they came from California. Keep it up, guys. Hey, thank you so much, Media Man Power. Yeah, there was the one Greek god that's in the wheelchair.
Yeah.
So just saying, it's good.
He's not the god of walking.
Oh my God. Okay, so we do have some square ups from the other day. We had to get some super chats, but the vast majority of those super chats, Blabs, were for Arch. So there's not really a whole lot to square up on with some of those because Arch isn't.
Thank you, chat. And we're sorry we missed your super chats.
Yes, I just want to make sure that let's see. Arch. Patrick Kennedy said, "Know your enemy." Thank you very much. Matthew asked about Arch doing some 3D printing, and there's a lot of Arch stuff. Sujad came in and says, I remember Mark Hamill being an absolute bundle of sticks to Melanie T when she asked about the autograph from Baron T. Hamill is astoundingly petty. Thank you very much.
He's kind of a piece of shit. That's the one thing that I've learned about Mark Hamill from social media.
Me too. I don't even know him like that, but that's what I've learned as well.
And like he just doesn't seem to like want to listen to any other side but his own opinion. He just kind of like nose down, like dedicated to his one position.
By the way, Angel was asking if we can get Henry Cavill on the show. The answer is,
dude, I wish.
no. Here's the thing. We could do that. We just need to make sure we get into the whenever a new series is being released, we just need to be in with the PR company that handles all that shit. So we're in the rotation. So
we like suck a bunch of dicks and stuff and
no,
say,
I'm not
"Oh, wait till you love
it." No. You just have to be on the list. And that's the thing. We're not Access Media, right? We're not gonna do anything special to be on those lists. We don't care about that access. And my thing is, if anybody wants to come on the show, cool. But that's the easiest way to get them on.
Henry Cavill's, I think, kind of based, actually.
Yeah, that's
the rumor. But I don't think he would do any of these things.
No, he just tries to stay quiet mostly, which is what every fucking Hollywood person should do. Mm-hmm. But none of them do. They like to destroy their brands.
We should, chat's saying we should get Anna on if we ever get Henry on. Yeah, we'd have to.
She would appreciate it.
Oh, yeah.
She just giggled the whole time, though.
She's like, oh, my God.
Drift Speed says, is Craig a Fed? He needs to get wet. I'm talking PCP.
Wild.
Thanks, Drift Speed. Appreciate that. All right. It is time to sing. We're going to sing Milkshake. Flawd, you want to sing Milkshake with
I'm in
Vlad?
it. I'm in it, bro.
All right.
I'm here. My
I'll
dog is
mumble
just
into the mic.
bugging.
All right. Let's see. Milkshake. Everybody knows this, right?
I know the hook. Is that what we're singing? The hook or the whole
The
thing?
hook.
Milkshake brings all the bullets to the yard. All right. You ready? This is from Sparta Chris with the $100 super chat saying, getting the whole panel to sing Milkshake. Blabs, count us down. And we're going to start with the hook,
Flawd's
right?
the musician. Make him do it.
All right, Blabs, count us
Count down?
Yes.
Yeah, count us down.
Okay. And a 1. Oh, no. And a 4. And a 3. And a 2. And a 1. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, man. Like, it's better than yours, damn right. It's better than yours. I can teach you, but I have to charge. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, man. Like, it's better than yours, damn right. It's better than yours. I can teach you, but I have to charge. If you want it, baby. I actually know that part. I wish I had the lyrics because I would have kept going. If I had the lyrics, I would have kept going.
Like, I'll save us with memes, okay?
Again.
All
Nice,
right,
nice,
so
yeah,
next
I
to zero.
retweeted
I fucking hate Jar Jar Binks.
I like
Hey,
how
how much I
Adam's there.
love him.
Adam just there for no reason.
Yeah.
We also have someone saying hi to me, so here we go.
Have you pre-screened this?
Yes.
Go back to your tower.
I
Go back
love
to your
it.
tower,
Go
retard.
back to your tower.
I almost thought it was going to zoom down and his penis would be out.
No, I pre-screened everyone.
This tower. Come back to this tower.
That's right. Oh, look, I like how they give Blabs the fucking. That's what
40.
Craig got her.
I'm the man.
Hey,
Here.
I'm going to
You
buy
guys
everybody
just
else some
become-
expensive drinks, and I'll give Blabs the Colt 45.
Why is my hand empty? That's kind of racist.
What do you mean?
Not
It's
gonna lie.
1, 2, 3. You all got drinks.
Yeah,
No,
you just set it down so you could do the
Oh,
peace
okay,
sign.
okay.
You were trying to let us know
Okay.
you're black.
Don't worry, Claude. It's
Nice.
not racist. Craig's mispronunciation.
It's Duck Hunt.
Yeah.
Duck cunt.
Craig's mispronunciation of Duck Hunt inadvertently made a new fan. Duck Hunt! Oh, I love Nintendo now. Claude and Muzz are like BFFs too, by the
What's
way.
that
I
one?
love Maz.
If somebody's in here, you're in for some serious ass work.
All right.
Why are you snitching, Craig? I said allegedly, Denny. Allegedly.
Oh, no.
Benny Shapiro, because he's a dwarf now.
Oh, that's sad.
Fits.
He is short.
Yeah,
Very
there
fitting.
you go. I think we're caught up.
Nice.
Yep.
All right. There we go, guys. Thank you so much for your memes. You guys had so much to the show. We really genuinely appreciate you guys. Obviously, make sure you guys go subscribe to the Yellow Flash channel. Go check out the Flashcast on Saturdays, and you can find Flawd. Do you know Flawd has 4 channels now?
I do.
4 channels.
Only post on 3 of them right now. I'm getting my wrestling channel off the ground, but yeah, I do.
Whoa! You're doing a wrestling channel?
Yes, sir. I got Tom
He's the
McDonald to be a
last
part of it.
Who's in it?
Tom McDonald, because he used to be a
Really?
wrestler. Yeah, so he wants to be a part of it as well. So
Dude.
we're working on some stuff.
Dude, I've been wanting to do a wrestling channel forever.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Craig's
Let's
like
link, bro. Let's
self-inviting
link.
himself.
Let's link.
Think
Let's
it
link
off.
ideas, bro. Because I'm fucking. I want to do wrestling content bad.
Love this idea. We're gonna make it happen.
Yeah.
So go, Flawd. We'll put all your links in the description below, which will be great. You can go find Blabs over on Kick, where she definitely does not
Show her feet.
Google young ladies.
Oh.
I just
Really
want to say self-plug for myself. I'm really close to getting monetized on YouTube. So if you're interested in my Harry Potter collection or any Harry Potter news, please follow and
Let's
watch.
go.
Thank you. Okay, bye.
Let's
All
go.
By the way, apparently we missed a super chat, or missed a meme. Apparently, so you can find that. With that said, I'll be back later this afternoon playing Donkey Kong Country 2, which will be great.
Playing that game for like 3 months.
Yeah, guess what? I had to
You
start
have.
over.
You definitely have.
I had to start
When I
over.
left, you still were playing. You started playing the game, so that's wild.
I had to start over.
Get good, man.
Oh no.
Greg is black as fuck, bro. That's crazy.
Why am I a trans Gundam? What the fuck?
Look at Flood, he's black Betty White. With a hot
That
dog.
shit fits perfect, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Why am I a
Fucking killed that.
trans-colored Gundam? What the fuck?
You're beautiful, Flash.
Pink Flash.
Lovely. That's awesome.
Why do you got to bring Gundam into this?
All right. We need everybody to hit the thumbs up button on your way out. And obviously subscribe if you're new. And remember, we're all just normal men.
We're just normal men. What do you mean, normal men? We're just innocent men.
Every freaking time. You guys have a great day. Remember, people are going to try to keep you down. Don't let them. You guys got to go get it. Have a great day. Bye-bye.